Oh, welcome back to the Carboot Toy Hall. So we got quite random stuff this time. It's pretty cool pickups as well. We didn't get much at the charity shops. We got this brand new Fantastic Four, still sealed for 50p, but I've already got that. Spectacular Spider-Man, still sealed. I think I've got that one, but if it's sealed, it's going to be better quality. For 50p, we got Grand Theft Auto 2. So that was it for the charity shop pickups. I think at the end of the car boot the other day, we went past the seller and they were just saying anything on the stall that's left is free, just want to get rid. So we picked up a PC game called Archangel, which I don't know what it is. It's kind of interesting. We got that for free. We got this Warhammer Online for free, Age of Reckoning. Got that. And we got Beavis and Butthead, which I do have, but I don't have this case because it's a special collector's edition, so I wondered what was on that. So that was, free. We bought a couple of Misfits Series 1 and Series 2. I picked up some of this, was it at the beginning of this year or last year? And some of the discs didn't work, so I can replace them with those. 50p each books, I believe. Were they 50p or were they 3 for a quid? I can't remember. But we got the Arrow, Vengeance, The Flash, The Haunting of Barry Allen, which I'm currently going through all that series after not watching it the first time, and Halo The Flood. So yeah, that was 3 for a quid, and then I think these were also 3 for a quid. I'm getting confused now. It's Star Wars Aftermath. I think I've got that one, but Aftermath Life Debt and Aftermath Empire's End. That was a 3 for a quid. I think this one was 50p. That's what I'm getting mixed up. This is the X-Men, the postcard book, which is strange, but there we go. It's all little artwork, which is pretty cool. 50p. I don't wonder what year it's from, because it does seem to be. I mean, why would they sell postcards these days? Yeah, it's 1995. Very cool. Very cool. Awesome. And then, I can't remember what this was. I think this might have been 10p. It's the Oak Dungeon. What's it called? Fears and Facts and Torturous Tales. It's done like an old-fashioned type. What do you call it? Newspaper type thing. 20p. We picked up an audio cassette of The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Figure-wise, we got one of the house clearance people were selling 4 figures for a quid, so I went and got some, and then went back and got even more. All like Imaginext characters, so 20, well, mostly Imaginext characters. So 20 what? 25p each. 2 different Jokers there. Got a Batman. Appears to be a Terminator one. Not sure it's going to be Terminator though. I don't know. Imagine it does Terminators. I don't think they're all cool. Little Dr. Fate one there. Batman. Electro. Batman. Kind of Arctic Batman. Penguin, Robin, 2 Supermen, different ones. Got Robin, I think another Bane, this cool looking Spider-Man, another Penguin. Yeah, I don't think these are all Imaginext, but different Playmobil figure, Wonder Woman, ELC like Buccaneer piratey type thing, an actual Robin figure. Well, I'm getting confused now. I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that was yeah, £6 for them. And we also got that one, which he sort of threw in because I bought like quite a bit throughout the day. That's 2 trips and I picked out stuff. Let's next. Of one seller, we got a Cheshire Cat mug, which I'm now hearing something, but something in there broke off. That was £2, and then for 50p, I just got a little. Actually, I think that was £1.50 they wanted for it, and then they just didn't have any change, so I just picked that up for 50p, which I thought maybe it was missing his arms, but I think it's supposed to be like that. Little thingy figure, Pokemon figure. Ah, now actually these were charity shop finds as well. I forgot about these. They have 4 cups for £1. 4 cups of glasses. So I thought this was a weird. Don't panic. Count to 10, then panic. Ben love weed. Picasso was framed. Keep London tidy. Eat a pigeon. So God knows what that is, but that's Staffordshire Kiln Craft. Very odd. Cinderella married for money. Yeah, so I picked up that. A Bailey's sort of mug, still with the label on it, so it's never been used. Or at least not used a lot. So we got that. We got the Cheshire Cat purr. I'm not quite sure what. In Cheshire. I'm from Cheshire, by the way, and I have a Cheshire Cat tattoo, hence I buy Cheshire Cat stuff. And because it is 4 cups or glasses for £1, I just randomly picked up this like martini glass. Not that I'm particularly interested in it, but we picked it up anyway. And this is the charity shop that gives away free stuff. There was no DVDs this time, but we did get this absolutely stunning looking bell. Oh, very old like bell. So that was I think just a random little cat that I can chuck in with a pile of other animal figures. Then we found this. I saw this sticking out of a box, a bit dirty, a bit knackered. Bits in here, nothing. There's a little. I think that's on the connectables, a small one. Oh, that's cool. I never noticed that. I thought it was an actual micro machine. So it's the micro machine airport play set. So I was like, how much is this? And he's like, oh, 50p. So I grabbed that. Didn't matter. It is knackered and incomplete for 50p. Well, that is still a bargain. Yeah, same seller. He also had a big box of the die-cast cars. I wasn't too interested in die-cast cars, but for £3, I pulled out a bunch of stuff that he had, and he's like, "Oh, just give us £3 for the lot." I don't know why I picked this out at the time, but it's Knowsley Safari Park, but it's like empty. Then he had a bunch of the actual micro machines collectibles, which I do collect. One of the few things I do collect. So they had a bunch of pieces. I was just like picking them up in my hands. I think it might have said everything was 20p in there, but just grab a load of stuff and do your discount. So we got all these little bits. Matchbox Matchbox connectables. Although that was cool. And then they also had this beat up thing. I mean, it's ripped shreds, but it's Crash and Smash. I thought it might be Crash Test Dummies, but I don't think it is. Super Toys 1985. So I don't know what that is. Might be able to clean it up. It is a bit knackered. And a kind of cooler find, we had the Rancor Keeper, the vintage Star Wars. And randomly, when I was rooting around the box, I found this, which is a Turtles. I can't remember which figure, but they also had this, which was still got these things still sealed on. So pick them up, and yeah, they have Turtles. I actually thought that was He-Man, but it turned out to be Turtles. So the whole lot for 50p plus, sorry, whole lot for £3 plus 50p for that. The way that's pretty cool. I did enjoy finding those. Another cup, but we have the Polar Express. Clean that up. My kids absolutely hate the movie. They think it's like weird because it looks weird. I kind of like it. Randomly, we found this My Hero Academia tubs, which is a rubber ducky. And they only wanted £1 for that. It's still sealed. I think it's sealed, or at least in its case. £1. Perfect. My son's really into My Hero Academia. We picked up this Tomb Raider figure from the movie with Angelina Jolie. No guns, well, no base, but when is it from? It must be getting vintage now, surely. It's quite old. 2001. Yeah. So vintage Angelina Jolie Tomb Raider. We picked up some DVDs, and I think he wanted like 20p each for them, so I picked out £1's worth. We got the original Stephen King It, which is one of my favourite series, and then we picked up some like bootleg stuff. Just to see, it's the Incredible Hulk movie, but for some reason it's got the 1970s eyes on it. And then, so I love to find some like knockoff sort of stuff. Nicolas Cage's Ghost Rider. Ideally, I like to find ones that were recorded in cinemas, and then maybe you could do like audience reactions. But I think these like say DVDs on the side, so they're probably just copied off DVDs. But I'll have a look, see what happens. And then just Harry Potter. So really, I just wanted the It thing, but then I thought it'd be quite interesting to see some of the bootleg stuff. Anyway. Oh, these were a charity shop find, actually. Charity shop has like a load of baskets outside with stuff on. They're just selling for like 25p. So I always have a look, because it does have some interesting stuff. So first of all, we got this like stone. I don't think it's gemstone, but it's certainly polished stone, like little lion thing. It's got some sticky tape on there, but that's part of the stone effect. 25p, and then this one, this cool little wooden like turtle tray thing. 25p. I think that's really nice. So I can always chuck my like keys in there or change or something, you know, something like that. And found some Bucky hair stuff. Bloke was kind of a bit expensive, but he did have a box full of figures for £1, and we had some of the Bucky hair stuff. These for, you know, that was £3, and then for, I think I picked this up because I didn't recognise it. Kind of looked interesting. It's like a bendy figure. I since found out it's from VR Troopers though. I'm not too interested in VR Troopers. I just thought the figure looked really cool. I thought it might be like one of those Remco sort of weird sort of toy lines. So we got that. Lastly, I won't display them too much because there's quite a few here, but we found a bloke selling like, they had like 3 huge boxes of VHSs for 50p each, so I went through and I think I picked up 9 for, what was that, £3.50. So first up, we just got a recorded cassette which says Battle of Britain, do not tape over. Though they could have removed the tab there, but never mind. I can go through that, see if there's any interesting like adverts I can put on your YouTube. We got a big box Crocodile Dundee 2. Original Batman the movie. I think I've got this one. In fact, I know I've got that one. The original 1989 Batman. A Doctor Who Daleks one. Doctor Who and the Daleks. Doctor Daleks Invasion of Earth. I think this is the one with yeah, it's the one with Peter Cushing that's non-canon. That's kind of cool. We got Mr. Bean Volume 1. Mary Poppins. Alien Resurrection, which I wouldn't have thought was on VHS, but obviously I'm showing my age. Classic Interview with a Vampire. Got a double feature Ants and Small Soldiers. And finally, the original Jurassic Park. Pretty cool. I may be getting too many VHSs now though. I need to go through them. Perhaps get rid of some, because they are obviously pretty big, aren't they? And DVDs take up a lot less room, and obviously streaming takes up even less. So, with that being said... Oh, one last thing, I put it over there near some other pillars and forgot about it. We bought a Ravenclaw pillar for £1. It has these tassels on it, which I didn't realise it was missing that one. So, there we go. And that is it for this week. I'll release this video on the Friday, and hopefully on the Sunday we'll get some more stuff. But until then, ta-ra for now.